If you like this video, hit that like button. I'll truly appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, check out my previous content. Also hit that subscribe button. I got 3 videos dropping every week. Yeah, Phoenix Suns, let's talk about them. As we all know, last year the Phoenix Suns traded for one Kevindurant before the trade deadline, finishing the season 45-37, which was good enough for 4th in the Western Conference. In the 8 games Kevindurant played, the Phoenix Suns were 8-0. And they were rolling. It was a seamless fit. We all know Kevindurant's the most portable superstar in NBA history. So in the first round, they played the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi Leonard ultimately gets hurt. They win that series in 5 games. In my opinion, if they were fully healthy, the Clippers would have won that in 5 or 6. If Paul George, Kawhi Leonard were both healthy, that's an easy W for the Clippers in my opinion. But that didn't happen. So the Suns advanced to the second round, losing in 6 games to the Denver Nuggets. And let me tell you something, this loss was very concerning to me. Not because they lost to the Nuggets, which was a more talented team with the best player on the court, but it was the way that Kevindurant was playing. Kevindurant was not getting to the rim nearly as much as he should. Kevindurant wasn't creating separations from anybody that was guarding him, from KCP to Aaron Gordon to Bruce Brown to Christian Brown. They were all making Kevindurant take tough shots all series. Like I said before, he wasn't getting to the rim that often. According to Kevindurant, he doesn't need to because the mid-range is a layup to him. But when I see that, it makes me question if we're seeing this sharp decline of Kevindurant. I don't think we're there at that point. But anyway, that's back-to-back losses for the Phoenix Suns in the second round. So they go into the offseason ready to make major changes. I like that about Phoenix. They don't sit and wait like some other teams that just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So they fire Monty Williams. Look, the coach is always the first one to go. Good coach, you want coach of the year. But him and DeAndre Ayton's relationship was just unmendable. So somebody had to go. It has to be the coach first all the time. And of course they traded Chris Paul and Landry Shamet, 6 second-round picks and 4 pick swaps for 1 Bradley Beal. Big move over the summer. Another super team has been formed. So now you have a core of Bradley Beal, DevinBooker, Kevindurant, and DeAndre Ayton. They've been bringing in role players since then like Eric Gordon, Bol, Watanabe. They kept Josh Okogie, which I think is major for their perimeter defense. So that's the new look Phoenix Suns. Like I said, they were 45-37 last regular season, but that's because DevinBooker only played 53 games last year. They were the 4th seed with DevinBooker missing about 30 games last season. Kevindurant coming in towards the end of the season only playing 8 games. So let's assume health. I think the Phoenix Suns are no lower than the number 2 seed in the West. I think they probably will have the best record in the West, maybe in the NBA. And you're hearing people voice their concern about there's only one basketball. How can they share the basketball? DeAndre Ayton's already been complaining about his involvement in the offense in previous years. So, of course, adding another scorer like Bradley Beal, people think that might be a problem for them. Look, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Bradley Beal and Kevindurant are both going to take a backseat. I'm telling you right now. And let me tell you why. Look, you can say whatever you want about Kevindurant. One thing you can never say about him is that he's selfish on the basketball court. Kevindurant is also a very self-aware basketball player. He knows where he's at in his career. Over these past few seasons, Kevindurant gets hurt every regular season, and one of the main reasons why, because he was getting overworked in Brooklyn. First, Steve Nash had him playing 40+ minutes per game coming off an Achilles tear. 40+ minutes per game. This is in 2002. I don't know what Steve Nash had going on. That's the main reason Kevindurant keeps getting hurt. He's playing for championships. He understands DevinBooker is an elite scorer, one of the best scorers in the game. He's entering his prime. He can take a step back. If Kevindurant averages about 24 points per game this regular season, I would not be surprised to the slightest. Also, they understand how important DeAndre Ayton is, because you're going to need him on the defensive end, but he has a lot of offensive skills. So to get him engaged defensively, you have to feature him on the offensive end as well. And Bradley Beal, the reports are out, Bradley Beal is going to be the designated point guard. I like that. Bradley Beal's another player that's not selfish and is willing to sacrifice his game. Bradley Beal averaged 30+ for 2 seasons in a row and then dropped down in scoring to 23 points when they brought in Kyle Kuzma and Porzingis. So he's definitely willing to sacrifice for Devin Booker, Kevindurant, and Ayton, right? And I know a lot of people are going to question, can Bradley Beal really run the point? One, they're going to facilitate on a team effort. Devin Booker, Kevindurant, and Bradley Beal are all going to take turns handling the ball. But at the end of the day, what people don't realize, you don't need some super floor general, true point guard, Jason Kidd type point guard to win. Many teams win without one. I mean, the Milwaukee Bucks won with Drew Holiday at point. He's a good point guard, but is he a crazy floor general? Is he a Steve Nash level floor general? No, he's not. The year before that, or 2 years before that, you got Kyle Lowry, who's a good point guard. I mean, he's good. And I think Bradley Beal is better than people expect. I mean, the time period when he wasn't playing with John Wall, he displayed a lot of point guard abilities. So we'll see how that works. And look, another concern they have is their defense. And I have that concern too. Like I said, they got Josh Okogie. They kept him, which I like him as a perimeter defender. Kevindurant's been a steady good defender over the last 5-6 seasons when he's been healthy. Devin Booker, Bradley Beal never really displayed good defense, but we'll see what he do. Frank Vogel being their coach, we'll see the defensive schemes they bring. And look, defense is just 90% effort. We'll see what that looks like. Let me know what you think about the Phoenix Suns coming into this season. I haven't heard much. Everybody, when they talk about it, I know it's early, it's still the summer, so we haven't really got deep dives into NBA previews. We're just trying to get rosters settled out. But people think that the Denver Nuggets are going to repeat, or the Celtics. These are early predictions. Let me know if you think that the Phoenix Suns are real.